Hey loves, welcome to my last 90 days of the year video journal. That is such a long word, it gives me a hard time to talk. I wish you knew how many times I had to repeat this in order for me to get it. But yeah, today is day 4 and today I struggled to wake up as always, but today it was on a whole different level. So I learned this thing that I want to put in action. I started this whole 90-day thing because I was in a slump, and me getting out of my slump helped me realize that I needed to document this whole process. So what that trick is that I learned it from Mel Robbins. I think that's her name. She has this 5-second rule whereby when you wake up, it takes 5 seconds for you to talk yourself out of staying in bed. So you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out. So I did that, but I shared that with you guys on Instagram. Well, not the process. I woke up tired. I was like, oh my god, I don't feel like doing this. And for those of you guys that do not know, I share more in action stuff on Instagram, on my Instagram stories. Even if you go to my Instagram, you'll find it in the highlights these last 90 days. You get daily stuff there and you get the summary here, you know. Anyway, so I did that, and of course after you get out of bed, you're lazy, blah blah blah, but once you make it to the gym, you have the energy, and I guess that's the whole point of everything. And a while back I learned this thing from a meetup I went to, whereby I told this guy that I had a problem procrastinating, and he goes like, how about you procrastinating? So that's what I did today, and I hope that helped you guys in one way or the other. Instead of procrastinating, how about you decide to procrastinate later, and you do what you have to do now, and then later you procrastinate. So that's a kind of mentality I was going for today, and I think it's worked so far. Anyway, so you guys know I weigh myself first thing in the morning, and I made a video recently about not stressing about the scale. However, the reason why I tell you guys this is because I go through these things personally, and I see you guys going through them, at least the people I talk to, and I just want to address them. So this is something that happened to me, and it probably happens to another person. So I've been weighing myself. I was sharing my meals yesterday. Actually, let me start from yesterday. Yesterday I did maintain a calorie deficit. However, I ate a lot of things I didn't want to eat. I got offered a free burger. So I have a side job, and that side job is social media marketing for this restaurant, which is close to where I live. But every time I'm there, because I work there, I get free stuff. So I got a burger for free, that chicken burger, and I really love it. The chicken burger I showed you guys yesterday. So what I did is, oh my god, the sirens, I hope you can still hear me. Let's first take a breather. Okay, they're gone. So what I did is, oh no, anyway, let me just go on. So what I did is I shared the couscous salad and everything for those of you guys that saw it on Instagram as my dinner. But after that, I also did share a little bit that I had 2 bites of the burger. However, again, after that, I got offered blanched fries, so I had like a handful, and grilled chicken. But this grilled chicken is not the grilled chicken the way I make it. It's good, oh my god, it was so good, but it's so oily. And if you guys know my theory on oil. If you've been here a very long time, not that I have a problem with oil, it just has so many extra calories that I do not want to be putting in my body right now. Not that I don't eat them, I do love oil, but just right now I'm trying to be as minimalistic with my calories as possible. So by the way, I actually did go and watch that video about the New Year's resolution. I don't want these videos to be long, so we're going to talk about it maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Again, I'm talking too fast. I feel like I'm always rapping, so this is a practice that I'm trying lately, that if I talk too fast I take a breather, but we just took one. So now that I know, let me just take it a notch back. So where was I again? Yeah, so I just want to minimize my calories, and I did eat that stuff. I still did maintain a calorie deficit, but I was a tad bit disappointed in myself for eating the fries, not the chicken, just the fries. But like I said, always try and be, I acknowledge that I was disappointed, and me acknowledging it is a good thing, because now I know I do not want to do that again. Even if I knew that, it's always important to remind yourself, hence the journaling. So water, I did 1.2 liters, which is not the ideal water I should be drinking. I should be drinking about 3 liters, 3.2 or something around that. So I didn't even make it to halfway. However, I did better than yesterday, so I guess that's good. So I did 1.2 liters. I got enough sleep. I weighed myself, I stayed active, and yeah, those are the habits that I'm tracking daily. And for affirmations, like I said, actually, you know what, this whole thing is not for me to go through this journal. This thing is for me to explain to you how I'm feeling. So if you want to know the details of this journal, just ask me in the private Facebook group, and maybe I'll do a live session where we talk about it one-on-one. And you know, yeah, because I don't want to be here talking about things you guys don't want to know. I will only talk about it if you want to know. Anyway, so yeah, at the end of the day I was feeling shitty, so I decided to write in the grateful part. If you did the Be Your Own Bae bootcamp, or if you are interested in doing it, these are some of the things that you are going to be doing, because as much as I feel bad, I also like to remind myself every day that, you know what, I did good. I went to the gym, which is what the grateful part is for. It's important that you end off your day on a good note, so that when you wake up you're not feeling disappointed in yourself, because if you wake up with that disappointment, it does not motivate you to, you know, go on about your day. So I was like, okay, I'm grateful I went to the gym. I did test some fast food, but I still maintained a calorie deficit. And I'm grateful for being mindful and aware of my choices, because I was mindful while eating those things. Anyway, so this brought me to today's morning story. So today in the morning I decided to do that whole wake up thing, but then I had trouble going to the toilet. Again, if you've watched my videos, you guys know I have this trick. If I don't have bowel movement, oh my god, this is too TMI for you guys. If it is, I'm sorry, but yeah, but there is this trick. So if I don't go, I always like to weigh myself. If you guys watch my weighing yourself video, I'm going to leave that link above here. If you watch that video, you would know, like, I personally always encourage people to weigh themselves first thing in the morning after going to the toilet. However, today I did not feel like going to the toilet whatsoever, and what I did, well, I did my trick, which if you watch these videos here, you will know what the trick I'm talking about is. And I went immediately, but before that I weighed myself and I was 151 pounds. You guys know I'm 150 pounds and I'm at the border, and that's my borderline. I shared that with you. I don't know if it's in this video or another video. Anywho's, so I was at 151. When I went to the toilet, I was 150.6. I know it's not like a big difference, and it's also not good to obsess about the scale. It's just me knowing that I went back to my journal. I'm like, what did I eat yesterday that's causing me to have these weight fluctuations, you know? And that's what journaling helps you do. That's why it's really, really important. You get to see a bird's eye view of what it is you're doing wrong, and that's also why weighing yourself daily is important. In as much as it might demotivate you, always remember that you cannot really put on that much weight, especially physically, you know? It's not possible. So it's, yeah, you know, I saw what I ate and now I'm at terms with it. Like, I'm okay with it. It's not like a big deal. Today I'm gonna do better than I did yesterday. So anyway, that is it for today. And one thing I noticed is that I have this part for morning affirmations that I really want to do, and I always do them when I start working, because right now I just finished my workout. I do this shower affirmation thing, or like after the bathroom thing, but in the journal it takes me a while to, you know, get to it. I don't do it in the morning. Maybe I should do it while I'm in my toilet time in the morning. I know that's too much information, but I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, this part is still not filled for day 4. Actually, nothing is filled, so I will tell you more about this tomorrow or at the end of the day. And that's it for me today, guys. I hope this video helped you guys in some way. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and or if you're enjoying these video journals. And yeah, I will be here tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you guys tomorrow.